All right, we're going to do some hand wash stuff. I'm going to start by showing you how one of the greatest guys at it did it. I can't do it as good as him. It's Big Walter Horton. This is Careless Love in sort of the style of him, using the hand wah-wah technique. Okay, so the first thing you want is an airtight seal. I do this by holding the harmonica like this. See that? It's got my fingers around the bottom like that. There's a couple of ways to do that. This is the way I do it. And then I add the other hand, wrapping completely around it. And this way I get a completely airtight cup. You can also leave your fingers open and then seal it off that way. Okay, either way, you just want to make sure you have an airtight cup. Now when I'm holding a microphone, I do it like this. And then I put this around it too, and the mic stays right in here in this little spot. Sort of like that. That harmonica was a microphone. Okay, then you just control the wah sound by opening and closing as a pivot on the wrist. It's not so much like that, just a little open. It's really more at the bottom. If you wrap your fingers around like this, it's really at the bottom. And when I do that, I actually get over the microphone. I have the microphone down by my wrists and play over the top of it. When I do the other one, where I put my fingers out, it's usually for a little bit more projection. I play right in front of the microphone when I'm doing that. Okay? So, it's a useful technique, and when you get good at it, when it becomes second nature, it's really fun to do it on both low harps and high harps. And I was just playing a G harmonica, and now I'm going to play an F, Golden Melody, and I'm going to play just some little patterns and scales and stuff, and just show you when you get into the habit of doing it. It takes a little while to play and do it at the same time, how you can make all your acoustic riffs sound really great and wah-wah. When you're using a microphone, you want to be off of the microphone. And I'm talking about a vocal mic, something you would sing through, not a bullet mic or your mic that's going into your amp. So you do. So you can kind of see how I'm doing that. Another angle. Just opening it up at the point I want it to go wah. You gotta close it too on the way back. Some guys to listen to who are really good at this, of course, are Sonny Boy, Big Walter Horton. Some modern guys, Kim Wilson's amazing at the hand wah thing. Rick Estrin is maybe the best. He's very, very good. Well, I don't know. Dennis Grundling is really the best, actually, I think I've ever seen. I'm going to have to go with Dennis on this one. Peter Madcat Ruth, who incidentally will be at my seminar in Boulder, Colorado. That's Rockers in the Rockies. You can register online, www.jasonricci.com. Anyway, a lot more about hand wahs up in Boulder at the convention. Ronnie Shellist will be there. Madcat Ruth will be there. Michael Peliquin, a whole bunch of other guys. And we'll be doing a lot more of this type of stuff, except we'll be able to actually answer your questions real time. Imagine that. Thanks. Go nuts, kids!